It's the CCI Symphony. We're just tuning up. Sometimes the singers will go, the wolves will kick in, the tigers will go, and then the lions just start going, and it's incredible out.
We take the very, very, very last animal that's left behind that nobody else wants. We take the animals with behavior issues. We take the animals whose people have behavior issues. The animals that really have no other options. Conservator Center is a nonprofit wildlife facility in central North Carolina. Our role is threefold. We believe in education. We believe in conservation work through breeding and through training other people. And we believe in doing rescue work whenever it's reasonably possible for us to do so.
Rescue is, the animal is going to be euthanized if it doesn't get a home in a certain time period. I didn't bring any treats, I'm sorry, honey. She's our first tiger. She was on the top of a mountain in a 10 by 10 dog kennel with a concrete floor. And the weather during that time dropped with the wind chill factor down to 60 below zero. Hi, baby boy. Oh, he's my very good baby. Hi, sweetheart. What a good boy. Hi, yes, I will come visit you today. This is what can happen if you give them good nutrition, get them vet care, give them a safe environment, a nice warm den box, some room to move around, enrichment.
Doug and I have both spent about 15 years working with these species. And because we take a very conservative approach, we don't expect the animal to be on exhibit for us, because we're not a zoo. We don't expect the animal to have normal behaviors. We don't expect the animal to be polite to us. I'm not going in to hug the tigers. So they don't have to behave a certain way. I just want them to be happy. And that's the main thing, is ensuring their quality of life.
When one of our big male lions, Mufasa, came to us, he was so scarred, so bruised, so underweight. And part of it is getting his weight better. Part of it's getting his, all his scars gone. The other part of it is making sure he can trust someone again. Come on over here. Yeah.
If you have an unhappy tiger, there's really not a whole lot of question. There's a lot of snarling and teeth baring and charging and grumping. When a large predator feels threatened, they don't just run away, they charge you and they let you know that they're unhappy. We pay for the place mostly by donations. Most of our donations come from individuals who come out and meet the animals and who are moved by that for one reason or another. And they could stand 4 or 5 feet away from a lion who comes up and looks them in the eye and speaks to them, or to have a tiger chuffle to you and you can chuffle back. We all have different chuffles. There's people who go and there's people who can go but they put up with our speech impediments pretty well, and as long as it doesn't sound like a hiss, they pretty much assume it's our best attempt at a chuffle.
Knowing where Spike came from, or Tigra came from, or one of the lions came from, conditions we couldn't survive, and having them get up, look at me, and chuffle, or oof, and say, hi, how you doing? Great day out here today, isn't it? Hey, I had deer today. What'd you eat? There just isn't any comparison. That kind of reward, it can't be beat. A BMW doesn't top it for me.